Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Damn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet. Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence balance. Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the Waterhole with Rob Headstrom Bacon and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This, you're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑！喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面儿
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the Waterhole. And that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank in Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next, and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs.
Spunky.
I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap.
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my God.
He just
Grandpa.
lost his mind.
Grandpa. All right. It's the Jim in Indiana, Jimmy.
Hi, Jim.
Everybody in Jim in Indiana. Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the man that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Audience
I'm gonna be the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
did.
of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
All right.
Melody. Yeah, I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Who was first? Peter's first.
Hello.
Peter.
You won! You did it!
Oh, God.
Peter?
I'm fucking tired. Eric's the loser.
So you...
That's it. That's all you get. So you... Eric! All right. Well, there we go. I signed up to work 410s and get a 3-day weekend, not 412s, because that's currently what I'm doing. It's working 412s.
Yes.
And you know how much extra money I'm going to get in my paycheck?
So you get nothing!
That's it. I'm doing more work for the same amount of money.
Haunted Horse.
Good job if you can get it.
Few thoughts there, Horse. Well said, Bacon.
Anyway, enough of me bitching. Actually, you know what?
What's up, Bacon?
Most of this show is going to be bitching. Let's look at the weird news items that I
So
have
pretty
in
much,
store.
pretty much as per usual then.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
I've got some
Let's do it.
rants.
Yeah.
Let's see. New York Post. Vertically challenged. 4 health benefits of being short. Bacon, do I know how tall you are? I'm 5. I was 5'8". I think I'm about 5'6".
Yeah. I'm about 5'9".
Okay. So, yeah. And I do know that taller people tend to die younger of heart problems because that heart has to push that blood further than short people. And then there's like a song that short people, that was very offensive to short people.
Yeah, Randy
short
Newman.
People got no money.
Yeah, Randy Newman.
Randy Newman.
The same guy that did that I Love LA song that Alvy plays when Rome's always talking about his Lakers and his
Is that
Doyers.
it? Is that
Yeah,
song?
that's Randy Newman. Same guy.
Wow.
Randy Newman.
Randy
not
Newman.
Gary Newman, not the Cars guy.
No.
And they're not related because Randy
No.
Newman's American and Gary
They're
Newman
not
is.
related to Newman from Seinfeld.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right, that's good to know.
Wait, don't I have a Newman drop? Do I have No, I have George. This is a story from the UPI. This is Dateline today. March 17th. Syrup spill closes California highway for nearly 9 hours. A truck full of syrup spilled the syrup all over the highway. And, of course, it's really
hungry?
slippery. And they had to close the highway down for 9 hours and clean up the syrup.
You little fanboy bitch.
Yeah, little fanboy bitch. Daily Star, Instagram guru left feeling dirty but happy after using fresh cow urine to wash her hair. I think we teased this.
Yeah, we teased that one.
Yeah,
We did.
I
And we
wanna
skipped
know
it.
Why she uses cow urine. And
Sure.
then this one's a local story. Portland dad sues landlord after finding mouse in infant's mouth. So this infant is laying there and a mouse got into its mouth. He has mouse mouth.
So this is a Portland story?
Yes.
She got a lot of hair on her arms. I like it. A lot means big bush. I like a big bush.
But before we start that, we are on countdown. So hold on. I got to look at my Twitter profile. As of now, I am still at Haunted Horse, but I was told by X, formerly Twitter, that because I won't pay the extortion money of $40 a month to lease
Haunted Horse
my handle, they're going to put me back to Haunted 00 Horse. So we are on Haunted 00 Horse. Watch, as Brian Weber would say.
All right.
So as of I was under the impression, because it says it expired on the 17th, that I was going to lose it this morning, but maybe at midnight
Okay.
I get the double zeros back. So I'm still Haunted Horse
was widely clowned as a failure.
But yeah, because I won't pay $40 to have the Twitter handle that everyone else gets to have for free. Elon's such a douchebag, honestly. How much money do you need to charge someone to have a handle that no one else is using? Fuck that guy. He fucked me. Before you get to it. Fucked me. Elon Musk fucked me. You're going to have a whole list of drops of people that fucked me. Because Lamar fucked me. Asshole. Which Lamar was I talking about? I don't even know.
It was a football player in the was it the Super Bowl?
Lamar Jackson. He was on my fantasy team.
Okay.
Yeah, he was my quarterback. Yeah,
all right.
Lamar Jackson fucked me.
All right.
You racist piece of shit.
Yes. And you know what? We're going to get into something else that irritates me, since I'm in a grumpy ass mood.
Yeah. And we just have to assume that because Lamar did that to you, that it was
butt sex? Yeah, right.
Okay.
This guy's talking junk.
Figuratively or literally, we're not sure. So anyways.
Next.
You know what, I had it up to here with work today. I called my boss. He's on medical. So I'm like, hey, you got a minute for me to vent? And he goes, oh, I'm just sitting here. Go ahead. So I got to vent. It made me feel better, because he has to deal with what I have to deal with the next 2 weeks. He deals with, all year. So he's the only one to get my wife. I can talk to her, but she doesn't like. Oh, hey.
But it's not work. No. It's different when you talk to somebody from work, or
right.
Yeah,
and I can't
exactly.
vent to the owner. I can't vent to my GM. I can't vent to the drivers who I'm managing. I have no one to vent to.
Next.
So so I got to talk to him for about 15 minutes. Made me feel better. I just unloaded on all the bullshit that's going on.
In the name of all that is good and decent, no more for today!
So, this is my thing. If I take a shower that is a little longer than normal, the steam sets this fucking smoke alarm off.
Wow.
And today was the wrong day, because I needed a long shower. I was tired. I'm sore. I'm fucking gassed. And I just wanted to take a nice hot shower, and then to have this fucking thing start going beep, 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 beep.
If I want to spank it, I have a sponsor.
So I get out of the shower and I hit the silent button, and it didn't work. And it's beeping still. And I hit it three times. So then I ripped it off the ceiling and hucked it across the house, and just exploded. But you know what the funny thing was? The funniest thing was I picked it up, the pieces, and my wife's right there. Of course, she's not saying anything. She's sitting right there working, because she works from home. And the thing went, it was the funniest fucking thing, like a cartoon. Yeah. It went, the lights got so.
That sound that they made on the Death Star when they were just about to shoot the weapon.
Yes.
That same sound. We need to get that sound.
It's like
Gail's in.
It's like Looney Tunes, where the little toy gets flattened by the steamroller, and it goes. Beep. It was the funniest fucking thing. Its last little sound to annoy me was beep. Fucking hilarious. So
it gave in. It tapped. It said uncle.
Jay,
right?
I am too fucking tired to fucking rub one out. I am exhausted. I am physically exhausted. I am doing my job. I'm doing my boss's job. And I'm fucking doing the people's I'm managing job because they can't fucking do their job. I'm doing three people's job. And I'm making the same fucking money that I make when I just do my job. Anyway, so that got hucked across the house. So I've been doing smoke alarm research. But what I want to ask is this.
Mm-hmm.
This ionized smoke alarm is like 1970s technology. It's got a little light that reflects on the thing, and then a particulate gets in there and causes the light to dim. It thinks it's smoke. We've got internet. We've got rockets and satellite phone systems and telecommunications. Why haven't we fixed the fucking 1970s smoke alarm to where it doesn't fucking go off when there's no
I'm interested in upgrading my 28.8 kilobaud internet connection to a 1.5 megabit fiber optic T1 line. Will you be able to provide an IP router that's compatible with my token ring Ethernet LAN configuration?
Can I ask what brand it is? Is it First Alert,
First
Kid?
Alert. First
it's
Alert.
a First Alert. Okay, that's your first problem.
Yeah.
But the Kid ones are basically the same, and they
Kitty, yeah.
Yeah.
I call him Kitty. K-I-D-D-E.
Kitty? K-I-D-D-E.
So here's the one I'm getting because I'm done with this shit. I want to take a fucking shower and I want the fucking smoke alarm to go off.
Cut the shit!
It goes off at a really good time, too, while you're naked and wet. That's when you want to get out and walk across the hall to push the button. So I did a research, and apparently there's no foolproof one, but I am getting this dual beam technology, so it's supposed to differentiate between steam and smoke. So we'll see. Anyway,
Can you put it in a different spot, maybe?
I can't. I can't because it's a super high ceiling over a flight of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the one place where if there's a fire anywhere down below, that's going to be the one place where the smoke goes first. I would love to put it in a different place. I mean, I'd have to get a ladder and then like try to brace it against the stairs and not fucking break my neck.
So the people that built the house then...
I'm going to be fucked up.
Right.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
And here's the thing. If you put it where I'm thinking, then if it goes off, I cannot push the button.
Right.
We fucked up.
Find a big stick or whatever.
Stick. Yeah,
anyway,
exactly.
Hey, First Alert.
Oh, no! We suck
Fucked
again!
Up. We suck again. Hey, First Alert. Go fuck yourselves. Listen. Once again, we have internet. We have all these things since 1970.
What a piece of junk.
Why?
What a piece of junk.
Why can't we have a smoke detector that fucking can tell the difference between smoke and water vapor?
Fucking thing sucks!
Right.
Fucking thing sucks!
It's a complete crap.
It's garbage!
Why? I told my wife I'd pay $200 to put
Garbage!
all the other rooms I'm fine with, but the one in the kitchen, or near the kitchen, not in the kitchen, and the one in the hallway across from the bathroom, I would pay $200 if they only went off if there's a fire. Why? I would pay the money for it. Anyway. Fucking smoke detectors. Fuck
Because
you.
Lamar fucked me.
The smoke detector fucked
Asshole.
me.
We'll go. You should get a Sharpie and put Lamar on the smoke detector.
On the smoke detector.
Because Lamar fucked me.
Wait, where is it?
Asshole.
I hope you like prison food and penis.
All right, here we go.
I'm a 100% man.
Because Lamar fucked me. This fucking thing.
Because Lamar fucked me. Asshole.
You
Hey,
racist
Lamar.
piece of shit.
You're going in the fucking
Okay.
garbage.
Now, I actually know a guy named Lamar who is Caucasian.
You racist piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Your Lamar is white as well.
You racist piece of shit.
Well, that smoke detector named Lamar. Lamar is now in the trash. So, anyway, I got to wait
Bye-bye.
2 days for the new double beam smoke detector that hopefully fixes the problem. So I had to move another smoke detector in that place because with my luck, that would be the time there's a fire. Is the night of the one that I hucked into the fucking this house, 2-story house has. I mean, there's like 8 smoke detectors in this motherfucker, and 2 carbon monoxide detectors because we have a wood pellet stove. So anyway, all right, there we go. God, all right, fucking day. By the way, if you're not, the one person that watches the commercial that I post every day, Eric, here it comes.
Eric! Was there a commercial?
Huh? No.
I didn't see a commercial.
No.
There wasn't.
You're probably not going to get a commercial till my boss comes back.
Next!
It's too hard to get home and try to get that thing.
Stop it!
By the way, let's talk about real quick before we get into the weird news. You and Darren did a show. You know what's funny? So I caught half of that show driving home, and then I got home in the other half. It's always funny when you see 2 people do a show for the first time. It happened to Ryan and I, happened to Darren and I, happened to probably you and I, 12wood and I. The first time 2 people do a show together, it's a lot of awkward because you never know who's awkward. You don't have the timing down. You don't know.
I've never been on a show with Darren, and yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the first show I did with Ryan, we're talking over each other and like, oh, no, you go. No, you go. No, I insist.
Why is she still talking?
So, obviously there's that until you guys learn each other's awkward pauses and mannerisms and whatever. But it was a good show.
It turned out okay for a first time.
I'm glad you guys didn't play the video of the day he wanted to play.
Bad idea. We did. We moved on from that, so it's okay.
Yes. I'm just saying, if someone's watching tonight and they were watching yesterday, I deep six that idea.
Stop it!
Not a haunted horse sanctioned thing. It's all good.
You motherfuckers! Y'all just a bunch of losers!
Why are half my buttons not working? What the fuck is going on? The Jim in Indiana cam's broken. What is going on?
Hi, Jim.
You know what? I bet I didn't. I know what it is.
Wearing my Lorelei shirt tonight.
Let me see if I switched. Oh, I bet I got the buttons still on the. No. Are they on?
Way to go, a-hole!
Are they on the music show? No, they're on the right.
Eric!
It's his fault.
It's Eric's fault.
Why
are some of my buttons not working?
Or
Terry.
You know whose fault it isn't? You know whose fault it isn't?
Who?
Liz!
Not Liz's fault.
She hasn't been around in a while.
No.
Liz!
Oh, speaking of Liz, you know what? This is the first year in like 12 years. No, I did, Peter. Bacon was standing up and being nice. No,
Peter?
I fucking text that in and said, Bacon, don't let him play the video.
Yeah, I was trying to cover
I'm
up.
taking the pressure off of
you
Bacon. That was my call. There you go. I'm just saying. We did watch the Darren video of the day bike ride. Yeah, so. And listen. This is not me running over Darren when he's not here.
Wait!
No, I'm just, that's not something that, this is a friend of the Jim Rome Show. I am a friend of the Jim Rome Show. He has been very good to me. So I just wanted to make sure that there was no misunderstandings. So it's all
What'd you do?
It's all good. War Liz Lemon. Isn't that show, what's that show? Liz Lemon with Alec Baldwin. It's that rock show. It's
Next.
I don't know. I didn't watch it either. Burn Dog. What was that show? It was with
Okie
Alec
dokie.
Baldwin, and they were like running NBC, and it was on NBC. Anyway, whatever. I know what the reference is. I just never watched the show.
Next.
How can you do a commercial and work 12 hours? Right. 30 Rock. Yeah, okay, got it. Liz Lemon was that Saturday Night Live chick. Okay.
I was going to play this, but I didn't. Where does it go here?
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Fulton and Rourke.
Fulton and Rourke! Does your dick stink?
You know how you hate this? You
Yeah.
hate this?
The guy.
That is not one of my favorite drops of yours.
Yeah, I know.
It's gross.
Goddamn shoes!
Reminds me of smegma.
There's a that's funny. There's a European small appliance company called Smeg, SMEG. I've been using this. So first time I saw it, I took a picture of it. There was a toaster there, and I I tagged Brad and Corona in it, and I said, "Oh look, Lev has his own small appliance company."
Jeez.
Next.
Yeah, Lev and his ghost cast or whatever. Hey, Lev, I would have promoted that. I would have used it. I would have paid for it if you would have got it on Android. He's like, oh, I can only afford Apple. I'm like, well, you just lost half your audience.
Next.
Yep.
Lev. I wonder why it failed, Lev. I'm just kidding. Putting an app in those fucking stores, those stores are ripoffs. They're like Amazon. I've watched. In fact, I just watched a show about it. About sellers that have a hard time with Amazon selling their products and whatever, and all the legal loopholes they have to go through, and then the returns and everything. Right. But they're like, we have no choice, because if you're not on Amazon, you're not moving product.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So anyway, but here's the thing: I use Amazon. It's easy.
It is. It is, and although I would like to support, brick and mortar and local and everything, it's just like, sorry.
You know what's interesting is I do these deep dives, and I saw in my YouTube suggestions about GoPro's failure. At one time, their stock price was in the over $100, and then now it's at $1.20. And it talked about the CEO and where they went right and then where they went wrong. And when I bought my two Insta360 cameras, I did research on DJI, GoPro, and that. Those are the top three and I really want to touch myself. No, I'm sorry, it's the bacon Tourette's. I really wanted to buy from an American company. I wanted to buy American, so I'm like, just get close, GoPro, and I will buy your product. And it's not. I did lots of online reviews and whatever, and they like in the dark, because they put the side by side. Like, this is what it looks like on DJI.
Okay, what GoPro does? I'm going to stop you right here, because what GoPro does, and I've done some underwater video and everything, and it's worked well for me for that, because it's action. What they do, helmet cams for action, things like that, they do extremely well. If you want it for anything else, forget about it.
Right.
Just forget about it.
Next.
And I had an interesting conversation with the fellow at the bicycle shop today. I brought my bike in to get it overhauled a little bit. And the bike that I have is made, it's a California company, but the bike's made in Indonesia. And we were having a conversation because my wife and I were just we were just in Asia, and I said, look, I'm sure you have people that are saying, hey, I want something that's I want to support local, made in Canada, made in USA, whatever. And it's like, we can't compete. We can't compete with that stuff anymore. It's just, you can't, unless you could pay 2 or 3 times more, but I understand exactly where you're coming from. Right. So anyways, you can't buy local.
I look for a gimbal. A gimbal to hold my phone and whatever.
Oh my god!
And the American gimbals are thousands of dollars.
Thousands. Yes, I looked at the same ones.
$200, $1,000. Yeah. Like for $7,000, you can get an American gimbal. Well, I can get one for $350 from DJI.
And easy people in the chat, we're not going to go there with all of this. So just settle down, okay? Settle down.
Peter.
But it's just,
Well, Peter,
they know where we're coming from.
Peter, you don't watch the show.
Peter,
he hates that video. So I don't want that video on. He's not a fan of that video, and Darren didn't know.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Some backstory.
Yeah, that was fine. Yeah.
I know. I know some backstory because of someone else's show and
it's
something
fine.
that was back channeled.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's good. It's fine. Now, the other thing was
that
like
they're
with,
not the same. It's not even apples to oranges. It's apples to kiwi fruit.
the other thing that was with the music, since we were talking about that, is I thought that he was keyed in for X and Mixcloud, and I thought he had control of that. So there was a little miscommunication in there, but everything worked out fine.
So
everything worked out fine.
I was wondering, like, why would you guys think I was going to stream to Mixcloud? Because 5 days a week, it's to the same.
I wasn't even thinking that you were the one that was in control of that. I thought that he was keyed in to broadcast.
No, I
and
set
that
the
he
buttons.
was. See, yeah, you said I understand that, but I didn't know that because when I broadcast, the only thing that I could broadcast out to was Mixcloud, and that was it. I couldn't broadcast out to anything else when I did your show from before.
This is,
but it's the way it was set up, so it's fine. Everything's
I can't
good.
show the screen. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky. Why isn't this button working? I can't put anything up on the screen and show the audience. These are all.
I don't know what a penis pump is.
I can't show the penis pump. Why are these buttons missing?
Oh, I'm not an idiot.
So I can do it manually. It's just fucked up in the.
I cranked.
You know what? My buttons are fucked up because of Lamar. He fucked me. Because Lamar fucked me. So wait, I just gotta get these. I always forget the asshole part. I always think it's over. So there's.
I'm not taking that out. It's staying.
Okay, the buttons came back. That was weird. It lost them until I clicked on them. Okay, so here we go. This is.
Hi, Jim. Wait!
This is what you don't get to see. So when you stream to Mixcloud, you're going directly to my Mixcloud channel. I have Darren sending it to the Restream channel. These are the buttons over here. When I turn them on and off, it sends it out to the channel. Mixcloud's down here.
I just assumed that he had control over that.
No, he doesn't. I mean,
or
I
that
don't mind
or
if
that
not. I
he
can
or that
only give
he
control to one person.
I only thought that he basically had the keys for Mixcloud and X. That was it.
No,
so,
that's why he has to text me. Remember I said text me as a reminder? It's so I can set the buttons to the right thing.
Right. So in order for him to do that yeah,
he's just got to tell me.
That makes sense.
I have his email number if you want me to give it to you.
Right. Oh my God.
Okay, first story.
Why is Spanky not working? What the fuck is my buttons? Why is this thing?
If I want to like spank it, I have a sponsor.
Spanky. Technology, you know what? The buttons they're going after me because I killed that smoke detector. Technology is coming after me. It's like, oh, you hurt one of our own.
For it, and I gave it to him right there.
The buttons.
Does that answer your question, haunted horse?
Yeah, the buttons are giving me because Lamar the smoke detector fucked me. Okay, the Peter and Eric show would be superb. I mean, put it on your station.
Peter?
Eric! You guys should do a show. Armin!
It's a complete crap.
You go one way one day and it falls apart. Armin, I'm letting you know right now, I am covering for my boss. We are on for Thursday, but watch my Twitter feed. I got stuck at work yesterday. Now, I knew that was coming. Because on Thursday, Lamar fucked me. Yeah, on Thursday I found out that asshole. My Monday was going to be a massive 14-hour day.
You called me a bitch.
But Armin, watch my Twitter feed. So, and I will send you a DM of the link for Zoom, just like the last time you were on when Dino was here. Okay.
I have his email number if you want me to give it to you.
My work schedule is very stable unless I'm covering for my boss, and then I'm at the mercy of the people I'm babysitting.
Blah, 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 blah.
I hope no one from work watches this show. Someone's watching it right now, recording it.
Yeah, and the first thing that they're going to hear when they
Lamar,
log in.
I have to masturbate at work in order to concentrate.
That was so funny when I went to work the next morning. He goes, hey, watched the show last night. I'm thinking, oh, what'd you think? You like it? And he goes, yeah, my wife was watching too. We showed up late.
My wife.
The first thing we heard was that. I'm like, oh, nice.
I have to masturbate at work in order to concentrate.
That is fucking funny.
I have herpes.
He might be watching right now. Who knows?
You didn't disclose that on your medical.
I have herpes.
I have herpes.
That's the other funny one is when Lauren said, he goes, oh, I watched the show, and I didn't know he was watching. He goes, I love the herpes song.
The herpes song, yeah exactly. The one thing that we can actually, the music that we can play, one of them anyways.
Yeah,
exactly.
What the hell is that?
There's no copyright on the herpes song. That's a catchy tune.
Okay, go ahead and go into the next one.
I have herpes.
I can do it. You got to drop it a little more.
I have herpes.
Then you can't hear it. Vertically challenged. 4 health benefits of being short.
I have herpes.
Being tall has its perks. From reaching the top shelf to seeing over crowds. And studies show that people with a few extra inches height, not that, height. Not length, height. With a few extra inches often
as some people
report
say.
higher confidence and self-esteem.
And I'm an idiot.
I will say this. When I was dating in my 20s.
And I'm an idiot.
I can't tell you how many times women say, I kind of want a guy that's taller.
And I'm an idiot.
It's like, that's when I had hair, so they didn't crack on me for wanting hair. I had a nice thick head of lettuce. But they're like, I'm looking for someone a little taller.
She had a lot of hair on her arms.
That'll make someone self-conscious.
I like it. A lot means big bush. I like a big bush.
You have a great personality. That's what you want to hear. Actually, I don't think a great personality is bad for a guy to hear it. Women hate that. If you tell a woman she has a great personality.
Bye-bye. Get out of here.
Yeah, they don't.
No second date.
Right. Okay, so confidence. So people with more height have better self-esteem and confidence. But a growing body of research suggests that people of smaller stature may enjoy surprising health benefits, and it could even help them live longer. That's welcome news for Americans who have been getting shorter since 1980s. Wait, what?
That doesn't.
I was always told we were getting taller.
Yeah.
Americans who have been getting shorter since the 1980s. There's a link. I'm going to click on the link. Because Americans are getting shorter, especially those who work in these professions. So as a country, we're getting shorter since the 80s. Once one of the tallest nations on Earth, the average U.S. man now stands at about 5 feet 9 inches, while women average roughly 5 feet 3.5 inches, according to data from National Center for Health Statistics. Trailing those numbers, don't sweat it. Here are 4 reasons your smaller frame could be secretly working in your favor. In a 2014 Swedish study of over 5 million people,
piece of shit.
Every 10 centimeters of height seemed to raise the risk of cancer by 18% in women and 11% in men. I didn't even think of cancer. I was thinking heart. Taller women specifically appeared to face a 20% higher risk of breast cancer, while the risk of melanoma, just what I need to read before I go get hacked on Friday. They're going to be hacking on my moles, hacking my nose off, checking for the melanomas. While the risk of melanoma increased by 30% per 10 centimeters in both men and women. So that means I'm not going to have melanoma because I'm short. An analysis, think about it, though. Your skin cancer rate goes up for being 10 centimeters taller. It's because you have more skin. Right? More surface area. Makes sense.
That's right.
An analysis by the World Cancer Research Fund Also reported taller people may be more likely to develop cancers of the kidneys, ovaries, pancreas, colon, and prostate.
What is Uranus?
But it's not just the likelihood of getting cancer that appears to rise with height. A 2016 study of American men and women found that each increase in height corresponded with a 7-point each what? They don't give a measurement. Found that each increase in height, what, of an inch, 2 inches, 5 inches? They don't give an, that's weird. Anyway, found that each increase in height corresponded with a 7.1% higher risk of dying from cancer for men.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And 5% higher risk for women. Researchers are still investigating why taller people may be more vulnerable, but one theory points to the combination of more cells. I'm so smart, I figured it out. And higher levels of growth hormones. Okay, I didn't get that one. Which could increase the chance
And
of
I'm an idiot.
cell mutations.
I'm not a smart man.
What?
I actually hit the wrong one. It was actually
it worked.
Well, it was supposed to be this one.
I'm not an idiot.
Because, you
I'm not a smart man.
Which could increase the chance of cell mutations that fuel cancer development. Number 2, less likely to get a blood clot. In another win for short people, a 2017 study of more than 2 million siblings found that taller individuals may face a higher risk of developing dangerous blood clots in their veins. A condition known as venous thromboembolism.
Venous thrombolism?
Yeah, Venous.
Yeah, Venus.
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 I've heard of,
thrombosis?
THROMBOEMBOLISM. Or VTE. Thrombolism. Men shorter than 5
Thromboembolism?
Yeah, embolism. There is
embolism. Okay, thromboembolism.
Yeah, thromboembolism.
That's like you're trying.
Wait! I'm playing the thromboembolism. What instrument did you play in band? Thromboembolism. My sister-in-law from my first marriage got that. It was really scary.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah,
not good.
Men shorter than 5'3". I look down on them. I'm like, what? How you doing down there, shorty? Men shorter than 5'3" had a 65% lower risk of blood clots compared with men 6 feet 2 inches or taller.
Not good.
Among women, those under 5 feet 1 inch had up to 69% lower risk than women who are 6 feet or
not
taller.
good.
Researchers believe the link comes from leg length. Longer legs mean longer blood vessels, which can slow blood flow back to the heart, a factor that may increase clot risk. Quote,
69.
We hope that height will come to be included in risk assessments for VTE, said Dr. Bengt Zoller, lead author of the study, said in a press release, noting that more research needed to confirm a definite link. Geez, there's more.
Why do you
Number
talk
3,
that way?
less likely to break a hip. For older adults, a broken hip can sometimes be more deadly than cancer. But short people may have an advantage here as well. A 2016 meta-analysis of 7 studies found a potential link between greater height and an increased risk of hip fractures. Researchers offered several explanations, including that taller people have a higher center of gravity than their shorter peers. This makes them more prone to falls and means they may hit the ground with more energy when falling. Number 4.
Okie dokie.
More likely to live longer on average. Well, isn't that what we've just been talking about the whole fucking time? All right, I'm done. I'm done with them already. I'm not reading number 4. Right. Number 4 sounds like a student that needs to go 3 more paragraphs to finish the paper of the required amount. And they're like just making, like repeating the same things in synopsis. UPI. I'm glad I got my picture screen working because this is a visual. It's a visual. It's a visual. Sir, geez, that's bright. Look at that when the story's on and off. Hey, UPI, make it brighter. I can still see. I'm not blinded yet. Syrup spill closes California highway for nearly 9 hours. Now, I want to know.
Fucking thing sucks.
Let's see if they tell us. Is it the real syrup or the fake Mrs. Butterworth's syrup? Is it like real maple? The kind that costs $30 for a little teeny bottle?
Doubt it.
Or is it Mrs. Butterworth's? Racist piece of shit. I didn't plug it in. Fucker. The tablet fucked me.
You racist piece of shit.
March 17th, a stretch of California highway was closed for nearly 9 hours while crews worked to clean up a sticky syrup spill. Ooh, I got video for this. Hold on.
Welcome back to
Let's watch the video, shall we?
CBS LA at 8 o'clock here on KCAL 9. I'm assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk with a sticky situation happening in Fontana tonight. Take a look. This is video from Fontana where an overturned big rig has caused syrup to leak into all lanes of the westbound 10 freeway. This has been going on since 11:20 this morning. There you see the syrup pouring out of the back of the big rig and across all lanes of the 10. What has happened here is there has been a big issue of trying to get the syrup cleaned up. The Caltrans crews came out here. The tow truck flipped over the semi. The sticky mess was left all over the lanes of the freeway.
All right, sir,
so they
I
tried
just
to
need
use
to
this,
check
some solvent,
inside
some
your
sand, some other
asshole.
things to get it up. But the problem is nothing was working. So late tonight, they actually had to bring out giant vacuums and are attempting to suck the syrup off of the freeway. Problem is that hasn't happened yet. They're still working on it. I'm just checking the log right now just to see how they're doing and if they've gotten anywhere. All they keep reporting here is people are getting upset, getting dangerous because people are driving on the sidewalk to try to get out of this mess that, again, has been happening since 11:20 this morning. So this is something Caltrans has been dealing with for hours and hours and hours now, and all of the people that are stuck in this traffic backup are now growing more and more frustrated and trying to figure out their own way to get off of the 10 freeway and away from the syrup. So far, though, the freeway is still closed with no estimated time of opening. Susie?
So,
It didn't really specify what kind of syrup.
What are the odds of that ending up in a Alvy Prize Picks? Because that looks like it's a big California story.
Could be.
Fontana, isn't that where Paulie lives, Fontana?
Yeah.
We should ask Paulie if he got caught in the syrup traffic jam.
Was that today?
Yeah. It was this morning.
But
it's still closed. It's been closed all day. We need to find out. California Highway Patrol said the truckload Monday westbound lanes of the 10 freeway in Fontana, causing hundreds of gallons of syrup to spill out on the roadway. Let's see. I'm trying to find what kind it was because we basically heard the story.
Okay, last I heard from Paulie was earlier, so let's just send him a message right now. So
yes,
we will send Paulie a message. Let's see right here
on the 10 freeway in Fontana.
So Paulie, we're on the show right now with Horse. Wave Horse, he's on here.
Hi, Paulie.
There was an accident on the 10 where apparently a bunch of syrup spilled on the highway. Did you get caught up in that? We're just wondering.
Yeah, we want to know. Did you get stuck in the syrup traffic jam?
Yeah, we would like to know. He can't hear you right now, but we'll get it over to him.
Okay.
All right, let me know, dude.
Thanks, Paulie.
We'll see if we can hear from Paulie in the next 15 minutes.
Oh, and last Friday, it was Friday the 13th, which happened on a Friday.
Which landed on a Friday. And this year, his daughter's going to be 13. She would have been 12 when she turns 13.
What time is it? 5:47. Daily Star, Instagram guru feeling dirty, but this bitch put cow pee on her head. What a dumbass. They didn't have to close the freeway because of a cow pee spill. Instagram guru left feeling dirty but happy after using fresh cow urine to wash her hair. Right.
Unbelievable.
Oh, come on.
Unfreaking believable.
What an
So we skipped over this one last time.
Yeah, here she is. Look at this fucking shit. That's fucking disgusting.
It's a complete crap.
No, it's a complete pee.
Gross.
That is gross. Sicky. Is that Portland woman? Did they say where this happened? A popular travel vlogger and influencer based in Poland, not Portland.
Oh,
Very close.
Okay.
Very close.
Because I was going to ask you to kind of zoom in on her arms.
She had a lot of hair on her arms. I like it. A lot means big bush. I like a big bush.
Poland.
Okay, not Portland.
I
Okay.
thought it said Portland. I saw
buzzkill.
the PO land, and I'm like, oh, it's Portland. No, Poland. Documented how she has been experimenting with cow urine as a hair treatment after learning the method from an African tribe.
The money's on the dresser, baby. I'm done with you.
Racist piece of shit.
African tribe taught her this. You know
Hey,
what?
baby, you looking for a party?
You know, listen, is Armand still in here? I have a question. If the African tribes see a stupid white bitch, do they tell her a bunch of made-up shit like, oh, we wash our hair with cow urine?
We have a guy who's a dumb son of a bitch.
And then she fucking does it, and they're over in the corner laughing. Oh, my God, this stupid
Called
bitch.
Mother Nature.
Oh, gee, listen. I can't believe
She's
she
a total
fell for it.
failure. She's a
Oh,
total
my-
failure. She's a total failure.
Oh, sorry, absolutely, and laugh later. He said absolutely and laugh later. Right. They're like, oh, hey, white woman from Poland.
Where you at, bitch?
Down
Hey, where
here,
the
we
white
wash
women at?
hair with cow urine. It gets it all nice and soft.
Hey, where are the white women at?
And then they go stand in the corner and oh my God, she's gonna do it. Oh, she's doing it! Oh my God!
What an idiot.
A popular travel vlogger and influencer based in Poland documented how she's been experimenting with cow urine as a hair treatment after learning the method from an African tribe. I just read this. Juliana Jakowitz has ditched shampoo for a more outlandish and wee-based substitute loved by an ancient tribe. Okay, I'm clicking on the link.
Wash your smelling ass and balls, you nappy motherfucker, you.
I want to know what this ancient tribe, they don't say which. Oh, wait, yeah, they do, maybe. Instagram star took part in the Mandari tribe spa experience, where she squatted underneath a cow and cleaned her hair while the animal urinated on her. What an idiot. Oh, my God.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
Some people in North America pay a lot of money for that.
Right. A golden shower, except she got a golden tower.
Bonkers.
She shared the bizarre footage with her 14,600 followers who were left stunned by the unusual routine. Quote, I was all dirty and very happy, feeling like I'm at least for a moment part of the tribe, Juliana from Poland told reporters. Oh my gosh. Quote, I did wash my hair in cow urine. At the beginning, the Mandari spa experience was supposed to be a highlight for all the group members, but eventually it was only me that decided to give it a try. Everyone else was like, nah.
Yeah, I wonder why, right?
Right?
Gail says the cow said,
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Right. But eventually it was only me that decided to give it a try.
What an idiot.
If you have to look around to try to figure out who the mark is, you're the mark.
Exactly.
Quote, I just love to experience new things in life.
You know what the rest of the women were doing?
Laughing. Right. Right.
What an idiot.
Right. Right. Quote, I just love to experience new things in life. At first, I was a bit reluctant once I saw a Mandari guy doing it. But then I told myself, you only live once. And I just put my head to be washed too. And I repeated that a few times. Juliana visited the tribe from South Sudan with a group of friends, with her being the only one to try the urine wash.
You need to learn how to suck some goddamn dick.
Bear with me while I have to switch browsers because the ad went right through the story. Thanks, Google Chrome. Let's see, where are we at? Later in the evening, members of the tribe gave her a facial. I didn't write the article. I'm just reading.
Can't wait.
Later in the evening, members of the tribe gave her a facial and a hair spa using cow dung ashes.
Thank you, Doug.
No, dung, not Doug.
Yeah.
Thank
cow
you, Doug.
Dung ashes.
Oh, geez.
They're like, oh, she fell for the cow pee. Let's see if she goes for the cow poop.
Yeah, see, there you go. Armand called it. He said they also have a manure mask for overnight.
Oh,
he
hilarious.
He called it. Nicely done, sir.
Very nice. To the tribe, cows are more than just animals. They historically have a great relationship with their cattle. The tribe
It's a
even
complete
uses
crap.
the urine to clean their faces and even wash even their teeth.
Okay.
Yuck.
Great advice.
Juliana said, quote, Mandari people are known for their deep and unique relationship with cattle. More
Happy
than food,
Dong Day.
No, happy dung day.
more than food, it's their status, identity, part of their culture, and, of course, dowry that they pay for a bride.
Not everybody was buying that heartwarming story.
Quote, their spa tradition of urine and cow dung is an important part of their culture. They have been living this way for centuries, believing that antiseptic and aesthetical. Why am I adding the silent
Aesthetical.
H?
Yeah, okay.
Aesthetical values of urine, such as making their hair orange, something deeply desired in society, whilst cow dung ash serves as an insect repellent and sunscreen.
All I can smell is your ass.
Viewers were left stumped by the clip. One person said, quote, I wasn't ready for that.
Butt cheeks.
What's that tribe?
I poop too much.
There's an African tribe that
I poop
they
too much.
drink cow's
Then I get
blood.
tired.
They don't kill the cow. They just bleed it a little bit into a dish and they drink it. I can't remember what that is. I think I saw that on that show. It was on drinking tribe that drinks cow blood. What tribe is that? I saw that.
You hungry?
The primary tribe known for traditionally drinking cow blood as part of their diet and rituals is the Maasai, people who reside in Kenya and northern Tanzania. Yeah,
Racist piece of shit.
They have like a tube that they pierce the cow and it drips out into a bowl, and then
These nuts!
Food, but it doesn't hurt or kill the cow. I mean, I guess it hurts the cow, but it doesn't kill the cow. When did horse turn into head? Yeah. James Kelly and the cattle. That is nasty, that cow pissing on that chick's head. It's just wrong. We got 5 minutes. Do we want to do Portland dad sues landlord after finding mouse in infant's mouth, or do we want to wait?
I don't know. We can hang on to that one if you want. So
it's not going to take long. It's weird, though.
Go ahead.
Nah, I think you're right.
All right.
I got 5 minutes. I will be sleeping within 30 minutes. I'll be asleep.
So are you doing a March Madness
I was
bracket?
going to say that because of Liz. Yeah. This is the first time in like 12 years I did not fill out brackets.
Okay, so if anybody wants to fill out a bracket, you can go to Stucknut and go to the Stucknut forum, the sports board. There's for all the details. It's a Yahoo one. The guy that set it up put it on Yahoo. Weren't too happy about that.
What a Yahoo!
Yeah, exactly. So there is a Stucknut bracket challenge, and all the information's over there on the Stucknut forum.
Did you
if
call
anybody
me a
wants,
goathead?
you could DM me. I can give you the link if you want. So
did you call me a goat head? Eric says, did you call me a goat head? I didn't hear a goat head.
Goat head. I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that. I don't know.
No. I said go ahead.
Go ahead. Goat
you said
head.
go ahead.
Goat head.
Goat head.
And it's
close
possibly
enough.
intelligent.
Yeah.
It just doesn't show up where it matters. Who's N?
Racist piece of shit.
Don't be using the N in the chat. Why
Eric's
don't you
like,
just call him
Fuck
Nick?
did you just call me?
Is N some kind of code so that Nick doesn't know you're talking about him?
Yeah. Apparently, like he's not going to figure that out.
Don't let B know that, you know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah.
Who you're talking about?
Yeah,
None
B.
whatsoever.
My grandma's name was B.
I love when you talk hockey.
Beatrice. There's a
What?
name you don't get anymore. Old people's names. It doesn't have to be women. Elmer. Beatrice. Gertrude.
Yeah.
My dad's named Roger, but there's still a few Rogers. But that's getting really dated.
Cherry.
I wouldn't name my kid Richard. I just wouldn't because, this is what it is. And if you're Richard, wouldn't you shorten your name to Rich?
You think so? How do you get the other one? I don't.
How do you get Dick from Richard? Rich, right?
Rich, yeah.
My name's Christopher, and it's short for Chris. They don't go, oh, it's Christopher. Oh, that's short for Harry.
I'm a dick.
I'm a dick. Beatrice and Butthead.
I'm a dick.
Oh, my goodness. God, I swear it feels like Wednesday. It should be Wednesday. Why isn't it Wednesday? Hey, I'll make an announcement. This is,
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
This is real news. I'm not doing the DJ show anymore. I'm taking a break. No,
it's a
scheduled
technical
time for
issue
return.
and not involving his butt.
So Darren is doing every other week. I don't know if he wants to change that. I am not going to do the DJ show.
I'm just a girl
for a while. I'm burned out.
Oh, you're going to pay me $10,000 to be in Schindler's Fist? Sign me up.
That's why I'm quitting the DJ show because I'm starring in Schindler's
He couldn't
Fist.
say it. He couldn't say it himself, so
Schindler's
I said it for
Fist. Oh, is Bacon Beatrice? I don't think so. Can we get Marbles back?
You,
no.
that's all you care about.
No, as burned out as I am on DJ, I was even more burned out on the marble races.
Yes.
Too much work. No, I am going to be using my Friday nights to edit video. So I will be shooting video during the week.
Way to go,
Friday to edit it and then try to get it uploaded by Saturday or Sunday. Horses moonlighting in porn. I wish. Just like Rome said, I wish. I don't think the male porn stars make as much as the females, though.
All right, so here's me being an idiot.
How do those guys make enough money to get a career out of it?
Well, I mean, isn't there less of them than there are of the women? So they would be in demand.
Real quick. So I may or may not be in a show Friday, depending on how hacked up I am. Didn't you offer to do Friday? So we're going to have a Friday show?
I don't have a show built, so.
What's that?
I don't have a show built yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but I could probably work on one. See if I can get one working.
Yeah, Gail, we may be doing a show on Friday. Is why, because I think I told her we weren't. And there may be one. I don't know if you're interested, Gail. There might be
All right.
one.
Tell you what, I'll try and build a show by then. I'll work on it tomorrow. I'll start
and then
working on it,
I might
it's gonna
be there. Like I said, it depends on how hacked up I am.
We could have your voice on and then just not.
I mean,
you
could. It's not. I'm not worried. I just want to know how much they're going to take.
Hang on.
What?
What we should do is. You should do the filter. That's just the big yellow happy face.
Nice.
Isn't there a filter for that?
Wait.
I think there is.
Well, I have to do the build different because I'm using this camera. I have to use the Zoom camera to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I could. We'll figure it out. There may or may not be a show Friday. There should be. There should be something.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, I'm not even worried about the one on my nose. I know
No.
I'm worried about how many they're going to take off my
and how
body.
you're going to feel. Yeah, exactly.
If they dig like 12 moles off my body, I'm going to feel like shit.
Yeah. It's going to be like super cold here tomorrow. I'm not really doing anything, and then it's going to start to warm up. But I'll work on a show tomorrow.
79 yesterday.
Yeah, we were like in the teens last night and into today, and we're going to be like close to 70 on Saturday. It's just like up and down, like the freaking stock market, the weather, you know. And then you see the Midwest, like especially over by Tyler and 12-Wood, they got a ton of snow.
Yeah,
ton of snow, and it just like broke up as it came to our way, like it usually does, and we got like a little bit of flurries, and that was it. I was driving out to the bike shop today, and there was a little bit of like flurries, and that was about it. That's all we got.
That's hot for you. 85 is hot for where she is.
It is. Yeah, they're usually in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so I'll be in contact. We'll get the deets and everything, and maybe we'll see about doing a show, making sure that there's a show, even if I can get something built, and we'll play it by ear.
All right, there we go. Sounds good. I'm going to bed, everyone. I will see y'all.
Bye.
See y'all tomorrow.
Darren going to be with you tomorrow?
Darren's here tomorrow. Huh?
No, that's why I said Darren's going to be with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let Darren be in charge of video today. I will.
Yeah. Right.
Next. Right. Hey, I've got to crack on everybody.
Absolutely.
It's my job.
It is.
Okay, everybody. V and the Fee's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I hate playing it by ear. Signed Holyfield.
Hello.
Yeah.
I saw that fight live. I was in Twin Falls, Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching that thing, and I'm like, oh my God, he just chewed his ear off. And then they showed it again.
And it was like one of those
he's missing a part of his ear, right?
And then spit it out.
I'm like, his part of his ear is gone, and then they let it keep going.
And then the reaction, obviously, you get bit, and you're like, and he's like jumping up and down, and wasn't it? That's when you know the answer to that one is. Wasn't it that referee?
I don't remember
Miles
the
Lane.
ref, but they let it go.
It was Miles Lane or Mills Lane. Mills Lane.
Mills Lane. But they let it keep going. You would think that would be a DQ, right? Okay, fight's over. They let it keep going, and then he tried to bite him again, and then that's when they DQ'd him.
Well, but that's. I mean, that ranks up there with sort of. I'm assuming like a low blow where it's like you get a warning and then you reduce.
No.
The first time, like he didn't, and then the second time the chunks out of the ear.
I thought the first time the chunks.
No. He got bit like 3 times, I think. He got bit at least twice. The first time he got bit, there was no like blood drawn.
Okay.
So, I mean,
they let it go. I don't know how many times, but they let it go after the chunk was gone. That was not the DQ. It was the next one.
I'm going to disagree because I remember that they were actually showing it.
Wait.
We're going
to go a little long. I want to see this live. Okay.
No. We'll do it live.
They'll give us a little more chance to wait for Paulie to check in because he hasn't checked in yet.
Ear bite. All right, let's.
Sweet mother of God! What is the holdup?
Ear bite footage. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Hopefully, this is not just commentary. I want to see the actual.
Oh, and some nasty stuff in there. There needs to be a bite almost. Holyfield is very unhappy. Look at this. It looked as if Tyson bared his teeth at one stage in the exchange.
Yes, so the referee didn't see it.
Holyfield was in a lot of pain from that. You see the blood on the ear. That was definitely
so
a
the chunk's not missing it.
Well, feelings are running very hot indeed in there. Holyfield was outraged by that.
Oh, the chunk's gone.
No, he's bleeding. No, it gets worse.
What are you going to do about that?
Okay, the chunk's still there.
1 point deduction for Tyson.
Okay, so he deducted a point.
Yes, it's just here. He gets into the position there. Watch. You see, he stays there. There, he bites him there. You see him.
The look on his face.
In agony at that point, trying to rip free. In an awful lot of pain.
That wasn't the chunk, though. That's what I was looking for. So you might be right. That was the bloody and then the chunk.
Why do you talk that way?
The rematch.
Oh, the rematch. That's right. They fought again after. Anyway, whatever. I'll have to find it.
Top of the 4th, Venezuela's up 1-0 on the U.S.
You know what? Is it anti-patriotic to root for us to lose?
Yeah, because you're just never going to hear the end of it. Because people are even going in on the Paralympics where the U.S. Paralympics sledge hockey team beat the Canadians. And so, now we're 4-0 against the Canadians. I'm like, you know what? your country should beat us in every single sport, every single time, because we only have 10% of the population pool to pull from.
Right.
I mean,
I don't know. The World Baseball Team just gives me. Ugh.
Yeah, it's cool.
They're all
good.
serious and shit.
I don't.
It wouldn't bother me if they lost.
It's funny, but even like y'all turn on yourselves when it's NFL season. You're all like, "Oh, fuck you," you know.
Right.
It's like your team's playing my team, and it's just
yeah.
like. Then all of a sudden, you're all like buddy when there's a stupid baseball game on.
Right.
We gotta beat the Canadians, yeah,
Right.
because we're just such a huge threat to you.
Well, I don't think you guys are our biggest rival.
In hockey, it is for sure.
Well, okay, so now yes, but it used to be Russia. I mean, in the Olympics, that's who we wanted to play and beat.
Yeah,
that was the Cold. I mean, I grew up in a different time. That was the Cold War.
Yeah, that was a Cold War, but like
we wanted to not only beat them in hockey, we wanted to beat them in every event.
Everything, yeah, for sure, 100%, yeah. And we weren't even in the discussion as far as that goes.
It was everything.
But even before then, like that the Summit Series, as they called it, in 1972, when it was 8 games in Canada versus Russia, or Canada versus the Soviet Union in 1972, that was a huge deal because they were talking.
Wasn't the Miracle on Ice? That wasn't even the finals. That was the next game to the finals.
No, yeah. So it was a different sort of setup. It wasn't like the way they have like semifinals and finals. It was actually like a pool almost, right?
Yeah.
And so they beat the Russians in the second, or the Soviet Union, the second to last game, and then they beat. Was it Finland? Yeah, they actually beat Finland to secure the gold medal.
Yeah. Russia wasn't even the gold medal game. It was. We still had to win one more.
Yeah, and it wasn't even technically a gold medal game because it was like a round-robin tournament.
Yeah.
So, but because the U.S. beat the Soviet Union, I guess they're like, if Finland had beaten the U.S., I don't even know if they would have won the gold medal because
we had so many points.
Because of the round-robin and everything. It was just a kind of a stupid format,
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I want the last game to mean.
Yeah, it should be one and done. Yeah, you have the pool play, and then people they like this baseball, you know, and then you've got quarterfinals and semifinals.
Yeah,
finals.
You want the last. It's like the races and stuff. There's the gold medal race. So you have the preliminaries, and then the best of those run, and then whoever crosses that line is going to get that medal.
There you go.
Oh, well, this guy had a 10. I don't like how the Tour de France is.
Right.
Because you could have the guy on the last leg cross, but this guy had, he was 3 minutes ahead, so he still wins. And
then they have like time trials, and they have it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Kemp said when it rains, it pours about all of his kids. Right. Okay, everyone. I'm back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Work permitting, but
we'll see what happens.
Should be here.
Sayonara,
butt face. All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific for the Waterhole with Hunt Horse and Darren. So I got bacon, half of the Darren bacon combo tonight, and the other half tomorrow.
Thank you.
Later, everybody. Oh, I got to change this background. It's the wrong background. There we go. All right, later, everyone.